Ain't it, man?
Ain't it, man? That's what's happening, man. It's Power 92. In case you just popped in your car, you jumped in, you're like, what's going on? What's going on? What was that hot joint? There it is. That's self-construction. KRS-One grabbed all his family members, man, and put together a positive record for the hood, man. And I promise you, you're going to hear that on Power 92. It's crazy. And at this time in everybody's life, we need something positive for real, for real.
That's right, man. Heard first. Right here on Power 92, Hot Boys, KRS-One Studio. What's up, fam?
History has been made.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me say this for those that don't know. The record that you just heard, Self-Construction, produced by Dwayne The Rock, who's in the studio with us, by the way.
Hey, what up?
What up? That's good.
This record, the chorus is sung by Neo. Of course, you have KRS-One, followed by Nelly, Styles P, The Game, Redman, Method Man, Rod Digger, Lil AJ, introducing Lil AJ, I should say, Wise Intelligent from Poor Righteous Teachers,
Sweet.
Talib Kweli, Busta Rhymes, and you know, I just want to say this is a community event. This is something that we're putting forward to the community. This is not just a commercial project. This is a community project. So those that have ideas, remixes, verses they'd like to add to the album, please get with us. This is a worldwide project we're doing. This is just the first one. Like you said, these are our family members. These are people we were able to contact quickly.
Yeah.
And and they came to the table.
That's what's happening.
And they came to the table. One thing I want to point out is notice KRS and Nelly.
Yeah, that, of course, that was one we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, and, you know, and I thought that whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
Right.
That's all I thought it was. But it's dope that you were like, man, he's like one of the first people you called.
Right.
And I mean, that's it. Let's just leave it there. KRS-One and Nelly. Then you got all these beefs and just, you know, it seems to be only one genre of rap being produced, you know, right now for the masses as when it first came out. You wanted to be, you know, conscious brothers listen to certain cats, certain other, you know what I mean? I mean, just I would love to hear your thoughts on that.
You know, rewind that back to the Nelly incident. Everyone knows we had a little MC battle, me and Nelly. We did get off to a wrong start in that sense, but God is good because that wrong start gave us it empowered us both to be able to do what we did right now. When I was doing this record, the first thing I thought of, I said, look, I can't ask nobody to settle their beefs until I've settled my own.
Sweet.
So I said, well, let's call Nelly up real quick. We got with his management, but that wasn't even how he even got on the record.
Okay.
It was some divine intervention because Dwayne The Rock was at a chicken and waffle spot in California.
Roscoe's?
Real talk.
And ran into Nelly at the chicken and waffle spot.
Yeah.
And said, yo, we got this record. We're doing the studio. I think it was like the next day we were doing it or something like that. And so Nelly ran down the next day, and that's how the record started off. And then, you know, Poor Righteous Teachers, Talib, you kind of expect that.
Right.
But Game...
Neo,
Right. Yeah, I mean, and then the Neo,
Neo
and stuff like that. I mean, it just shows what people's minds are at right now, for real. And I mean, I know this is. I just have so much stuff. Me and Shay, it's a shame we the time, but I mean, I just want to know, like, what do you feel? Like, I mean, when KRS-One listens to radio and he listens to these CDs, and what, I mean, how do you feel right now about hip hop?
I think hip hop is great right now. Hip hop is doing well. Rap music is suffering right now.
All right.
Graffiti writing is booming.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can you explain the difference to our listeners?
Oh, yeah, please do.
Because a lot of people don't know that difference.
Well, hip hop is a culture. We say rap is something we do. Hip hop is something we live. Hip hop is the culture, the consciousness, the community that produces rap. Out of hip hop comes rap, graffiti writing, b-boying or breakdancing, beatboxing, DJing, cutting, mixing, and scratching. All of that stuff comes out of this culture, out of this experience we call hip hop. So when you say, how do you feel about hip hop?
Right.
I feel great about hip-hop because look what hip-hop is able to accomplish. No one really got beefs in hip-hop. we're all battling. We're all battling each other and going through all of this, you know. But at the end of the day, we all also are very, should I say, financially stable individuals. Don't nobody want to mess their money up. I don't care what they say on record. I'm pulling files right now. Pulling the file out right now. Ain't nobody messing with that money. And when you really get down to, I mean, talk about the brother T.I. for a minute. You see the situation he's in, right? But now look at his record company. Universal put up that $100 million bail.
That was Atlantic.
Okay? Now say what you want about T.I., but the white folks behind him, they're like, huh? Atlantic Records. Okay, come on, talk. Give this guy a mic so he can get in the conversation.
You come on in, man. Come on in. Come on around here. We're going to get this mic.
He was correcting me, saying it was Atlantic Records, which basically Universal owns everything anyway. But you know, this is what's most important, is that when we're able to do movements like this tells you where hip-hop is today. Look at where we are, Power 92, okay? Here we are. You guys are a major radio station, all right? You doing your thing. You got Chicago on lock. You would not think that we would be able to walk into a radio station, take up your time, prime time, play records like this, and the community loves it.
Yes, sir.
You're hip-hop. You, the two of you right now, you're hip-hop more than us. We're coming in because you opened the door. But now I don't want to talk about these other stations that have already shut the door on us.
Oh, heck no, Joe.
You know what I'm saying? So now, I was watching the news before I came here, and I saw there was the mayor, Mayor Daley. He was he was in front of the University of Chicago and some other people. He had some professionals there, and they were trying to deal with gun violence. And they were putting forward some either legislation or some advice, some ideas. I was proud of the mayor in that sense, that he would step up like that and come forward. That's some grassroots, get on your hands and knees and start doing your thing. So big up to Mayor Daley on that for trying to do that. However, the people behind him, I looked at Chicago University. We called Chicago University 4 times and said, yo, stop the violence. We want to come in and say something today. They never called us back.
Wow.
Now, I want to say that to the people. I'm not putting Chicago University on blast, but let me keep it really real with you. When you're trying to do something for the community and you call up and you say, look, we're not trying to make no money here. This ain't about all that. We're just trying to get a word out. And you don't call us back, you shut the door, you tell us you got something else to do. This is the state of our culture, hip-hop. Some people are really down for this movement. No matter what their music is. You could be, my man Fat Joe, he got a record out right now called We Want War. Okay, that's his record right now. Okay, KRS is on his album. I'm on the album, the new Fat Joe album. Okay, if I call Fat Joe right now, say, yo, Joe, come on, I need you on this verse right now.
Oh man,
everything stops. He comes through the verse. This is why I want to send my mad love and respect out to you two brothers right now. Because when we knocked on the door, you opened the door.
Absolutely.
That's what the point is. So that's my spew right there. Stop the violence, dude.
What up to Joanne too, because she reached out, man. Make sure everything was everything.
This is big time business, so please, y'all, be proactive in this thing. You know, it's quick. You quick to read the paper and you quick to say, "Ah, man," or you quick to hear a record and you like, you know what? I mean, be a part of something special. And this right here, man, this whole Stop the Violence movement, the self-construction record, man, this is big time history right now.